So, welcome back. It's day 3. We are at sea. This is about 11 o'clock in the morning. Heading in to watch the bingo. Figured I'd stick my head in for a second, see what the fuss is all about. Didn't stay long because wasn't much to see. I guess I caught them in the middle of doing something, but what's interesting is in a second, look at how long this line is. I mean, look at this. All the way back, look at that, all the way back basically to the elevators back there. It's just, it's crazy. To me, anyway. So there's your Starbucks. Right there. Obviously, they don't do food because they're in the middle of a cruise ship, but coffee and all the usual beverages, I guess, are available. I've never actually been to a Starbucks on any of the Royal Caribbean ships. And I don't know how busy they are. I know they have them on almost every ship, but I don't know. You guys doing like a show or something?
Huh?
You're doing like a show or something?
No, we actually just finished the art auction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So they must have had an art auction on another day, because I remember at some point in the cruise trying to get some footage inside during the auction and being told no, I couldn't do that or something, and they kind of made me stop filming, which of course pissed me off royally, so I went back and filmed anyway because I don't like being told what I can't do. So, but I know that was later in the cruise, I guess on a different date. I'm not sure, they must have done the auction on a couple of different days. So, as I mentioned in the video before this one, watches are everywhere. So if you're ever in the need for a watch, a cruise ship is a potential source. Those soda machines right there, those were interesting. I bought the ultimate beverage package on this cruise, and of course it came with one of the cups that have the chip in the bottom of the cup, so you can put them into the soda machine right there. And the machine doesn't have just sodas, it has all kinds of juices and flavored waters and all sorts of stuff. And I actually found myself using that cup quite a bit. So that was kind of a nice little surprise, because on previous cruises I had never paid much attention to it. And even when I bought the beverage package that had the chip in the cup and the cup in the room and everything, I never used it before this cruise. So here we are, pizza. One of the few places on the ship to get food 24/7. And they got a little bar over here around the corner where I guess you can get some mixed drinks and buy beer and stuff. More shopping, just kind of making my way around the promenade. Stuck my head in here for a second because I wanted to capture a little bit of video in here, but it felt a little weird, so I didn't stay very long at all, because I think there was one of the crew members over there kind of watching me. So, and then going to make our way upstairs to the photo area. You see the steps there on the right. So now we got a good look down at the first level of the promenade. There's the little fashion show that we talked about in the video prior to this one. And then across the way is the schooner bar, which in this particular cruise, I don't think we spent any time in there at all. Across the way over there is where the band plays when they're out here. And that big globe over there is where they do the 70s party. So hanging out in the photo area here, looking at all the photos taken from various events throughout the ship, you know, each day and everything. And of course this is only day 3, so haven't been too many occasions yet to have your picture taken. And of course they offer some the GoPro. Some equipment for sale. Probably very expensive, but so this is one of the few areas of the cruise where it's still kind of a pain in the butt to get your pictures. We tried to use the kiosk because we wanted to buy the disc so that we had the digital versions of the pictures. The kiosk didn't work very well. We ended up having to get some help, which I think has been the case on every cruise prior. The pricing of what you get is, that's debatable. My biggest issue with it is that they don't give you the pictures in RAW. They give you sort of a finished JPEG version of the pictures, and the resolution is nowhere near as high as it should be. So, but being a photographer, I have probably gripes about it that a typical person wouldn't. Here's the next cruise area, kind of neat. We did not go in this time because our next cruise is going to be Alaska in 2019, and it was basically too far out into the future, so they didn't have anything on that one. So we didn't even bother going in there. Here's the schooner bar that I talked about earlier. It's a nice little setup. Again, we didn't really do anything in here on this cruise. Just didn't really have the occasion to be in here for any specific reason or any of the events. There's just too much to do on the ship, and I don't know. Just coming up in the next video, we're going to keep making our way around the promenade and checking out the boardwalk and just more of our day 3 at sea on the Oasis of the Seas. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Just click on my picture right above the subscribe logo.